You don't belong there, brother. Hold on. Let me adjust this camera and say that again. You don't belong there, brother. Alright, y'all internalize that. Let me exactly explain what I mean. You don't belong in that friend group. You don't belong in that club. You don't belong in that room smoking that blunt with all of them niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? You don't belong wherever you feel like you shouldn't be. If you are in a situation, right? And I can speak to this because I felt like I've been in this situation or scenario on multiple occasions. If you were in a situation or a room or a group or anything, right, where you feel like you stick out like a sore thumb, right? You'll be there and everyone else will be having the greatest time and you'll just feel like, man, in the back of your head, you really don't even want to be there. So let me frame it like this. Why are you there? Let me ask you that. Why are you there? Genuinely, comment down below. Why are you there? Is it because of peer pressure? Is it because of, I don't know, you wanting to fit in, you wanting to be accepted? Let me tell you guys something. I realized a long time ago, probably 3-4 years ago, I don't even enjoy the club. I don't enjoy these parties, these house parties. I don't enjoy going out that much anymore. I like to chill. I like relaxation. I like kicking it, cool vibes, man. I like, chill things. Like, I still go out. I still enjoy a good date night or something. I still enjoy a cool 2-man or 1-3-man. You know what I'm saying? But, like, come on, man. Like, y'all understand what I mean. If you're in that club and you feel like, hey, why am I even here? Then chances are you shouldn't be there. Right? Chances are you shouldn't. If you feel like you're in a friend group, if you feel like you're in anything where you just stick out like a sore thumb, you're like, hey, these people want to smoke, they want to do this, they want to do that, they want to drink, they want to party, they want to do this. I want to build businesses. I want to go out and have real experiences. I want to travel, I want to do this. And that's the type of fun to you, and going to a club isn't, but you're surrounded by people that aren't like-minded, then, brother, why are you there? Genuinely. You don't belong there. I need people to start understanding that it is okay to be different, right? And that it is okay to be you. And I feel like a lot of times as young people, as black people, black men especially, I feel like we find ourselves in situations where we're compensating, right? We're compensating for situations that we don't want to be in. We're compensating for people that really don't even care or want the best for us, right? And you're just there because you want to be accepted. It's the cool thing to do. I'm here to tell you that the cool thing to do isn't what gets you the farthest. Being lame, and I want to touch on this in another video in the future, being lame is going to be what gets you the farthest in life. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Hear it here from me first. It is okay to be the lame friend. For so long, I didn't understand why I felt like being the lame friend was wrong, right? I used to go to so many parties. I used to go to every single party when I was in college, freshman year, sophomore year. And then junior year hit, and I just thought to myself, and I'm like, bro, when I was in high school, I barely partied, bro. I was chilling. I like to kick it with girls and shit, but like, nigga, I didn't go to no functions, no kickbacks like that. That wasn't my vibe. That wasn't my stilo. And I'm here because everyone else is. You know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all another little quick hint or thing that I noticed about these parties, these clubs. Bro, everyone there is fighting something, bro. The clubs, the party scene is just all a big room for escapism, right? Drugs, the alcohol, the weed, the liquor, it's all to escape something, right? I heard something one time that said the club is literally just a huge room of depressed people trying to escape their day-to-day reality. I want you guys to understand that you create your own reality. And if your day-to-day real life was as fun, and I mean genuinely fun, right? Because fun means something different to everyone else. If your day-to-day life, you made it to where you enjoy it so much, you wouldn't even want to go to that club. You wouldn't want to go to parties. You wouldn't want to be accepted, because ask yourself deep down, what real benefit am I getting? Everyone in the club, everyone in these parties, they're depressed, bro. Women, they're looking for a new man. Men, they're looking, it's led by lust, bro. It's led by lust. It's led by escapism. Alcohol is fake confidence. Weed is fake relaxation. You know what I'm saying? And we're all, I know personally that I was taking it because I didn't want to deal with the day-to-day things that I had going on in real life. Like, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, think about what I was going through the next day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are taking these drugs because they don't want to deal with, oh, these bills I have to pay. Oh, this girl that's back home tripping, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, if they're being real with themselves, they wouldn't even want to do half of the things that they do. So I say that to say, man, you have to be true to yourself. You have to be very true to yourself, so ruthlessly true to yourself that it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what they say. If they call you lame, oh well, I'm lame. But I'm fine with that. I'm content with that, because what I'm doing makes me happy. What I'm doing makes me feel fulfilled. Actual fulfillment, right? Like, what I'm doing right now, filming this video, you guys, I don't care if it gets 5 views. I don't care if it gets 10 views. I don't care if it gets 1 million views. Well, I'm lying. I probably would be happy as hell if it get 1 million views. I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, like, it fulfills me, you guys. And that is the main purpose of why I'm doing it, honestly. Like, there's no real, like, escapism going on here. I just turn on the camera and I get to vent, bro. And it's like, this is therapeutic to me, and it makes me feel good on the inside. Those drugs, those parties, those women, all that lust, bro, it didn't make me feel good on the inside. It made me feel like I was trying to fit in. It made me feel like I was like everyone else. One thing about life, guys, it'll teach you that you do not want to be like everyone else. Let me say that again. One thing that I learned, life will teach you fast. You don't want to be like everyone else. I know you guys have heard the term the 1%, and it's referring to the most successful people, right? The 1%. Why do you think that percentage is so low? Because the majority of people aren't taking the steps, taking the actions that the 1% is taking. The majority of people aren't taking the steps to really search inside of themselves and understand themselves and understand what they enjoy and understand what they like. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that inner work, you'll realize you get fulfillment from so many other things. And you don't have to cope with drugs. You don't have to cope with parties. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be in a situation or an area that you don't feel you should be. And that's the only message I'm trying to push to you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you in the next one.